Hey YouTubians, it's Tony here from We Try Anything, channel that likes to try anything so you don't have to. What I thought I'd show today is if you look at a previous video that we did, which I've kind of going to mark at the top right hand corner, which was the unboxing of the DJI Osmo that we bought a couple of weeks ago. Now there will be a review coming to the channel in about a month or two time once I get to know this unit, get to know this unit quite well to give a review of it. And I've got to say, so far it's been really good, and some of the quality of the 4K footage has been just well worth the cost of purchase, really, especially the time lapses I've been getting off it. But what I wanted to talk about today, I mean, I've got quite a lot of stuff within that Prime Day deal haul, as it were, and a lot of this kind of stuff it's quite a lot to not carry around, but you've got to it's stuff that you've got to try not to lose and what have you, and especially as things come apart like this, and everything's get it in the right way, everything's just, it's easily losable or can get damaged or anything like that. And what I needed was a kind of a solution just to this kind of little problem that I had. I wanted something that I can just contain all these items within one area and just take it with me when I go out filming or when I go out doing stuff that I needed to kind of do using the Osmo Action, and have my batteries with me and have a charging solution here that I could probably just connect to in the car and what have you, and the mounts and everything like that. So what I've done, I popped on Amazon and I just thought I'd have a quick look at the sort of stuff that they might do, and I did find a great little item which I thought might be worth bringing to your attention, because it's something that I've bought with my own money. It's not an affiliation, or it's as it were, it's not a sponsored or a featured item here. It is something that I purchased for the use of kind of putting this all in one area. Right then, just moving the stuff off to the side, what I'll just show you is what I found on Amazon, which has helped me massively with kind of containing all these items securely in one place, because obviously they're not cheap. I mean, a lot of the DJI Osmo is you can get it 309 quid on Argos and stuff like that, even though you have seen it can be got cheaper on Amazon. They're quite high value items. So what I found on Amazon, it's called the Rantow Osmo Action storage case, which is like a travel bag, which has got like a strap to hold it with, and it's got quite a nice hard case to it here, and it was about £10 if I remember correctly. And the thing what I wanted was to have something that can contain my camera, hopefully all the items as well, and just contain it somewhere where I can just bring it with me, take all the items out I want, and just have an element of storage where I know that my items are safe, I throw them in a bag and what have you. The beauty of this item is, as I open it out, you can see it's got quite it's got all the elements that I could potentially need to hold my DJI Osmo camera, the battery charger and the like, really. And what I liked about it was that not only was it a well-priced item, it also had quite a high quality, it's got quite a high quality dense EVA type foam here. It's all about storing the actual items together and keeping them safe and sound, really. So with this here, I mean, like, if I just take my DJI Osmo and then I'll just make sure it's in focus here, take my DJI Osmo and pop it out of the case. I just thought I'd show you, just feature it on the channel, just in case you've got an Osmo Action, you want something that will kind of hold everything together. So as you can see there, the Osmo Action goes there. The only gripe with this is that obviously it keeps this separate to this, but it's only a small thing, really. It's nothing too bad. In terms, it will keep, it's going to keep all the other things. So it's got the actual cradle, as it were, there for the DJI mount, and here you go, you got the element for the batteries there, the battery charger, and you can store up to 2 batteries here, and obviously any kind of mounts that you need to keep safe. Now I don't really use these mounts as such, because they've got the 3M sticker, and it's a bit more kind of how can I say, a bit more permanent, really, and I want just a solution where I've got a sucker and you can just suck it to Windows and what have you. And hence why I've got this kind of little cheap adapter here, which allows me to put it on a tripod and what have you here. So this here is I just pop it in there, really. And as you can see, you've got all the elements you could ever need in one area. And the beauty is that it is sturdy. It is you know, quite a nice sturdy item with the EVA, and it doesn't move anywhere. You know, everything's kind of protected. And what I liked about it as well is that it's got quite a hard case to it as well. Well, fairly hard. I mean, obviously there is a bit of flex to it, but also you've got like a zipper area here as well, which what it allows you to do is to put in, say for example, if you've got, you know, your cables or your, you know, like for example here, as I've shown you on the channel before, I've got this with the part of the pack, so I just keep that in there, keep it all safe. And obviously I've used that just to cushion the DJI Osmo here. And I'll be honest with you, I've used it out on the field just when I'm doing my time lapses and stuff, and it really has come in, as the saying goes, come in quite clutch really, just in terms of being able to just put everything in one place and know it's, you know, it's safe, know it's kind of all there, and everything's kind of purpose made for the DJI Osmo Action Camera and the accessories. And I do have like kind of the memory adapters and what have you there as well. So I just thought I'd feature it on the channel just to show you, you know, like if you do have a DJI Osmo Action and you are wondering if there's a thing out there that you could get for it that would, you know, keep everything nice and safe, nice and secure, then I would suggest using this. Because as I say, I've had this since I got the Osmo Action, because I didn't really want to use it without knowing that I've got somewhere to place it safe. And it really has come in handy, and especially as like if you want to put it in a bag or, you know, zip it up and, you know, carry the item with you, then if anything, you know, it's just a nice handy thing. And also it doesn't scream that you've got, you know, not a massively valuable camera in there, but it doesn't scream that, you know, there's anything of any worth in there. Obviously it looks more like a, you know, like a big, like a slight, you know, like a little bag as it were. But you know, the zip's quite high quality, and obviously it's nice and fluid. And I believe you also get 2 zips there, so you can have either like that and then open it as such like this. And you know, it's all there in one place. And you know, if you know, the question I always ask when I do these reviews is, would I buy it again? And I wouldn't hesitate. And as I say, I got it for about £11 on Amazon, and it kind of hovers around that price. So if you have got a DJI Osmo and you are thinking of, you know, I could do something that would help kind of, that's the right way, would help kind of alleviate the issue of trying to keep all the elements together, or you keep losing bits and pieces, or that gets damaged and stuff like that, then I would consider something as cheap and cheerful as this, because it is, you know, it's well made, to be fair. I mean, I'm sure that can probably come out, but you know, the EVA foam, as I say, is nice and dense. I mean, I wouldn't throw this off like a building, or I wouldn't throw it onto the ground or anything, but for just keeping everything in one area and, you know, nice and tightly held, you know, and for something that you can just throw into your bag, I wouldn't hesitate in buying it again. So I would definitely give it a Tony thumbs up here. And I would say, if you do have £10 spare and you have got one of these, then, you know, just go for it, because it's well worth purchasing, and you know, well worth keeping in your bag. So I hope this review has helped you, and especially if you've got one of these cameras, which are, you know, there will be a review coming soon. And if you like the video, then please give it a like. It always helps the channel. And if you want to see more videos of other items which will be coming soon, like cars and all kinds of items and such like that, then, you know, please click on the subscribe button below. It always helps. And thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next video. Goodbye.